And it's Sway in the morning, Shade 45. What's free? Shade 45. Meek Mill right there. This Michael Rapaport said he's trash. Can't believe this guy, Mike Rapaport, man. Get Mike Rapaport on the line. Hello?
I'm here.
Oh, that Mike Rapaport is here.
You a black magician, Calloway. Fuck David Blaine.
How we do that, Mike?
Hey, first of all you guys and everybody within a 100-yard perimeter have my phone number. You guys do a call-in. Why don't you let me be the first call-in, man? I got to hear in the street.
Yeah.
Oh, they got a call-in from my man Sway and Heather B and all this stuff. Like,
Yeah, Mike.
If I didn't hear that, I wouldn't even be able to call you guys up, man.
No, you know what it is, Mike? We just start having the conversation and it just went over. It just went in. We just went into it, Mike. And then also, I need your information because all my information got erased from my Apple phone. Mike Rapaport is here, ladies and gentlemen. What do you mean he's trash, Mike? You said Meek is.
You know what? I'll say this. Listen, I've been up on your show many times and talked a lot of shit. I should not have used that word. He's absolutely not a trash rapper.
Okay, wait, hold up. That's it, Mike. That's all we had an issue with. The word trash.
Yeah, I should use that word. He's not a trash rapper.
Okay,
he's not a trash
thank
rapper.
you, Mike. And I appreciate you, Mike.
That's it.
That's it. That's all we want on, Mike.
That's it.
That's it, Mike.
But can I say? No, it was wrong, and it wasn't the right word, he's not a trash rapper. I can't say it, and I wish I could take that word back.
Okay.
You know, I'm harsh with my hip hop opinions.
Yeah,
and it's the wrong word, and it's just not valid. It's not true, and it's not reasonable, and it's a stupid. It was a stupid word to use. So
okay, all right, that's fair enough.
That being said. And first of all, and also said a series of things. I also said that Meek Mill is on his way to do a lot of great things beyond music and hip hop.
I agree with that.
And I said a bunch of other things. But I prefaced even the first tweet by saying he's on his way to do way more important things than this song, that song. The thing that sort of led me to carry on is these so-called hip hop bloggers, these culture critics, and it made me start thinking the four elements of hip hop. I'll let you guys break them down. Well, what are the four elements of hip hop? Sway and Heather B, please. Can you just remind the people the four elements of hip hop?
The DJ.
Yes.
All right. The B-boy and the B-girl.
Yes.
All right. The MC.
Yes.
And then what do you consider your fourth there, Mike Rapaport?
Well, it's graffiti. The graffiti would be the fourth element of hip hop. Nowhere in the elements of hip hop is there anything about a fucking blogger or culture critic and all these motherfucking cornballs and all these nerds. Well, I'm going to break down this Jay Dilla beat and they're like, listen, these motherfuckers and all this culture vulture shit. I'll quote the great Mantronics. It's for the black Puerto Ricans and the white people too. This is an inclusive music. Okay, and all these fair weather Meek Mill fans, okay, where were you when this Drake shit was going on? Where were the fair weather Meek Mill fans, the Philadelphia Meek Mill fans, when Drake came into the city of brotherly love and sang back to back? Because I've been public. I was on the sidelines cheering this dude on. Okay?
Yeah.
So, yes, I shouldn't have said that word trash. It's not a valid word.
Were you upset,
but
though?
All these
Were you
fair
upset?
weather fans and these hip-hop bloggers and I'm a hip-hop podcaster and all that shit, you're corny with a capital C and a capital Y. You know what I'm saying? The shit is just whack. You know what I mean?
Okay. Let me ask you this, because
Yes.
I know you still thinking about the Drake and Meek Mill battle. Those two have since, buried the hatchet. They've recorded music together, and it seemed like it's something that they want to move forward past. Why you still want to anchor in that? Is that the only? Did that bother you that much, Mike, or what is it?
Well,
about
I'll say this. When that was going on, I was public on my podcast. I was public on Twitter. I was rooting just in terms of hip hop. I'm never a proponent of beef, fight, any of that stuff. I'm a fan of the battle. I'm a fan of the battle rap. We talked about it on your show.
Yes.
I was rooting for Meek Mill to bury him in a battle form. I was very vocal about it. When he went back to back, I said, well, then you swing again. I said that type of shit. So that's what it was. And I'm saying these fans that are like, where were you when you were dissing this guy, calling him Mr. Minaj, and he was the meme this and the meme that? Where were these motherfuckers? Where were these Philadelphia Meek Mill fans when this guy came in there and sang that disrespectful song? So don't just, like, I'm just saying, like, don't try to pop shit to me like you took a L, blah, 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 blah. This is hip-hop. This is shit-talking. This whole shit was built on shit-talking. I said what I said. I didn't, I shouldn't use that word, and that's it. Yeah, they buried the hatchet. They didn't have a fight. I'm glad they didn't have a fight. I'm glad it didn't get to anything like that. I don't support any of that shit.
Yeah. I get it, Mike. I'm a traditionalist, too. Heather is, too. We both are. We're fans of the battle rap as well. We just thought the trash word was a little extra, and I think people throw that word around so frivolously and not realizing the impact and effect it can have on somebody like a Meek Mill who is not trash. And all the work that he's doing and has done, I don't think, Mike, that could go down and change a whole person's legacy. That one word.
That's why I called in and I wanted to articulate that. And that's why, so I have no problem with that because I know I talk shit and I know I'm very critical and I know I'm harsh and I know I was watching the NBA All-Star performance and listen, I said what I said and I articulated what I just articulated.
My man Michael Rapaport, come back up, Mike. Come up, man. Listen. Anytime. Mike Rapaport, you heard it from him himself. There it is.
Right.
You're a citizen, Mike.
Sway in the morning.
Yup.